exercise A of chapter number 1, the sentence. Now today we are doing exercise B. Before we start exercise B, I'll give you the brief idea about exercise B. Means what we have to do in exercise B, I'll explain with examples. Read these groups of words that does not make sense. I write example number 1. Season, favorite, mine is summer. These all groups of words we have to easily identify is not in a proper order. But what we write these groups of words in another order, it makes complete sense. I write answer also. Summer is my favorite fruit. Don't forget a sentence begins with a capital letter. Second thing, we have to see the sentence is in a complete sense. And the third thing, at the end of the sentence we have to put full stop. Now we will move forward on example number 2. School hour closed remains summer in. These groups of words are not in a proper order. So we have to arrange in a proper order. I write the answer. Our school remains closed in summer. Don't forget the sentence begins with the capital letter. You have to look at the sentence. The sentence is in a complete sense. And the third thing, you have to put full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay? Now, we will move forward on exercise B. I'll read the instruction of exercise B. Rewrite the following groups of words as sentences. Begin each sentence with a capital letter and put a full stop at the end of the sentence. Means, इस sentence में क्या करना है? सारे groups of words दिए हैं, वो proper order में arrange नहीं किए हैं. Then we have to arrange in proper order and begin each sentence with a capital letter and a full stop at the end of the sentence. Now let's see sentence number 1. The sun rises the east the. Now we have to arrange this sentence in a proper order. What is the formation of the sentence? Yes, subject plus verb plus object. So, from these groups of words, first of all, we have to find the subject. So, we have to arrange this sentence in a proper order. The sun rises in the east. So, look at the sentence. Now, we can say this sentence, it makes complete sense and also it is in a proper order. And look at the sentence. We don't forget, a sentence begins with a capital letter and end with the full stop. Now, we will move forward on sentence number 2. As 7 their days are in week. So, these groups of words we have to arrange in proper order and we have to arrange in formation of a sentence. Subject plus verb plus object. So, we have to arrange. First of all, we have to find out the subject. There are 7 days in a week. So look at the sentence. Now we have to arrange this sentence in a proper order. All the words we have to arrange in proper order. And don't forget, a sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now we will move forward on sentence number 3. Upon time once there a king was. All the groups of words are not in a proper order. So we have to arrange in proper order. Okay. So first of all, we have to find subject. After that we find verb plus object. So once upon a time, there was a king. So we have to arrange this sentence in a proper order. Don't forget, a sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now, sentence number 4. Look at all words. Meeta, sisters, are, Rita, and. So, this groups of words we have to arrange in proper order. First of all, we find subject. After that, we put verb, and after that, we put object. So, in this sentence, we have to put Meeta and Rita are sisters. Look at the sentence. First we write subject Meeta and Rita. After that we write verb, and after that we write object. So subject plus verb plus object. So we have to make a sentence. Now don't forget, a sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now we will move forward on sentence number 5. Look at the all groups of words. Love to go I to the library. All these groups of words we have to arrange in proper order. So I write in proper order. I love to go to the library. Look at the sentence. We have to arrange in proper order, and don't forget, a sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now we will move forward on sentence number 6. Boys playing the are in garden. These groups of words we have to arrange in proper order. So write down, the boys are playing in the garden. Look at this sentence. I have to arrange in proper order. The boys is included in subject, are playing is included in verb, and in the garden included in object. So don't forget, a sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now we will move forward on sentence number 7. Finish my homework, others before. So these groups of words we have to arrange in proper order. I finish my homework before others. So look at the sentence. We have to arrange in proper order. I finish my homework before others. So we have to arrange this sentence. First we put subject, after that we put verb, and after that we put object. Like this we have to arrange this sentence is in a proper order. And don't forget, our sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now, last sentence of this exercise, sentence number 8. Tuesday on my birthday is. So, इस वर्ड को हमें प्रॉपर ऑर्डर में अरेंज करना है। माय बर्थडे is on Tuesday. My birthday is on Tuesday. So look at the sentence. My birthday, we have to include it in subject. Is we have to include it in verb. And on Tuesday we have to include it in object. Means sentence formation आ गया. So don't forget. A sentence begins with a capital letter. A sentence ends with a full stop. So what we have to learn in this exercise? We have to learn in this exercise all the groups of words arranged in proper order, and we have to learn two things. A sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now we will move forward on exercise C. Before we start exercise C, I'll explain what we have to do in exercise C. Again we can add words to the group of words that makes incomplete sense and turn them into sentences. यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है? Incomplete sense के groups of words दिए हैं. Now you have to add more words and you have to make a complete sentence and you have to turn them into sentence. आपको उस words को sentence में turn करना है. Now here I have written examples. Example number 1. In the garden. These groups of words we can say makes sense but does not complete sense. So we have to add more words to make a sentence. So I'll write the answer also. The boys are playing in the garden. Okay? Here I have added 4 words. Look at 4 words. The boys are playing in the garden. Already it is given. Okay? So I add 4 words to make complete sense. Now we will move forward on example number 2. On the wall. Here there are 3 groups of words. We have to add more words to make a sentence. So I write the answer. The clock is on the wall. So I have written here the clock is. यहाँ तक मैंने जो वर्ड्स लिखे हैं वो ऐड किए, उसके बाद के वर्ड्स यहाँ पे दिए हैं on the wall. तो पूरा सेंटेंस बन गया. Now instead of the boys are playing, you can use your own words. Instead of the clock is, you can use on words. Instead of the boys are playing, you can write the girls, children are playing in the garden. The girls are playing in the garden. Okay? Instead of the clock, you have right here. Photo frame is on the wall. Means you have to use your own words. Now let's see exercise C. I read the instruction of exercise C. Make sentences using the following groups of words. यहाँ पे groups of words दिए हैं. आपको उसमें थोड़े words add करके पूरा sentence बनाना है. Now let's see sentence number 1. In the park. Okay? So we have to add more words. The children are playing in the park. So you have to keep in your mind these all 3 words we have to use in this sentence. Okay? आपको इस sentence में ये 3 words तो आने ही चाहिए. उसके उसके बाद आपको थोड़े वर्ड्स ऐड करके पूरा सेंटेंस बनाना है, जैसे मैंने बनाया। द चिल्ड्रन आर प्लेइंग इन द पार्क। नाउ लुक एट द सेंटेंस नंबर 2, माय स्कूल। आपको स्कूल से कोई सेंटेंस बनाना है, माय स्कूल दोनों वर्ड्स को लेके कोई सेंटेंस बनाना है। तो क्या बनाएंगे? यस, दिस इज माय स्कूल। ओके, दिस इज माय स्कूल। तो मैंने ये माय स्कूल 2 वर्ड भी ऐड कर लिया और मैंने पूरा सेंटेंस भी बना लिया। So you have to keep in your mind, if you write a sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Now we will move forward on number 3. Near the window. यहाँ पे near the window दिया है। ये groups of words को लेके some words हमें add करके एक sentence बनाना है। So I write the vase is kept near the window. Okay, so what do you mean by vase? It's a flower pot. Okay, so वो कहाँ पे रखा गया है? विंडो के नजदीक, near the window. So look at the sentence. We have to, a sentence starts with a capital letter and with a full stop. तो मैंने ये near the window तीनों words भी यूज कर लिए और दूसरे words भी मैंने ऐड किए, and now I make a sentence. Now number 4, the class test. वो sentence में हम क्या words ऐड करेंगे? आप लोग टेस्ट तो देते ही हो, so we have to make a sentence. The students performed well in the class test. Okay? जैसे द क्लास टेस्ट मैंने एंड में ऐड कर लिया, उसके पहले वाले जो सारे वर्ड्स है वो मैंने अपने आप लिखे, मतलब मैंने वो सेंटेंस बनाने के लिए वो वर्ड्स को ऐड किया। सो वी हैव टू स्टार्ट विद द कैपिटल लेटर एंड विद अ फुल स्टॉप। द स्टूडेंट्स परफॉर्म्ड well in the class test.